Yeah. So I guess another thing I'd like to talk about is, I guess, why I want to be a scientist when I grow up. I didn't mention before I wanted not only to be a scientist, I want to be like the number one scientist in the world, like making great discoveries and stuff. Like one of the big leagues, like Albert Einstein, Nikola Tesla, Isaac Newton, Galileo, that kind of thing. I really want. It's one of my personal dreams, honestly. And what made me interested in, here's the funny thing. I kind of had an interest in science, but I didn't know it actually. When I was little, I always loved, this thing of chemistry and stuff, and how you mix chemicals and all that. I kind of loved seeing it from Powerpuff Girls, where, if you accidentally drink a chemical, you turn into a monster. It's like mutations. Of course, it doesn't happen. Dexter's Lab also has the same thing, by the way. It's kind of a common theme with Gendy and McCracken's cartoons, You just drink a random chemical, and you just automatically mutate, that kind of thing. So, I was kind of interested in that stuff, and also in regards to stuff about science and chemistry. I had no idea there was actually a career for it, So, so I was actually of course, when I was little, I said I wanted to be a doctor because I thought that was the only obtainable job I could do, and I thought that was the only thing close to a scientist, but it's not really. Basically, like my parents, because both my parents were also medical doctors, but. Then, of course, I changed it to computer engineer because I thought, I learned more about, I thought that was, the thing, that might be related to science. Anyway, let me first do this. For Sorry Arrival, which would you like to power up? I like to power up Spike. Shall I power up this partner? Yes. Shazibi. Shazubi. It's so funny. He's so happy. Then you may go. Alright, I powered him up, and I only have 2 shine sprites left. I need 1 more in order to do another upgrade. There's Bobbery and, this other character. I won't spoil. For you guys already know, but I don't know. I just like to keep some things like a surprise, Anyway, so I said I wanted to be a computer engineer because I was thinking of it as stuff involving electronics, not knowing I wanted to be an electrical engineer, not computer engineer. Computer engineer, it's honestly kind of boring. I think all you do is basically just data and stuff. There's also paperwork involved. The reason how I know this because when I was reading the art of the My Little Pony movie, one of the art directors, I forgot her name, but she's a daughter of a computer engineer who happens to have loads of papers and stuff, and she said she used to draw on them when she was little and stuff. And that's how I knew about this thing, briefly. But, it's mainly because you just deal with data and stuff, and also programming, but I don't want to do just programming. I also want to learn how to actually create technology, create machines, basically. Because you want to know something? When I was little, there was this one movie that kind of inspired me to go through that route. It's a very underrated movie. You have to check it out. It's a movie called 9. And in the movie, it takes place in a post-apocalyptic world where these 9 ragdoll robots, they try to live in this world where there's these vicious robots trying to attack them, made by this thing that they refer to as the Machine. But his real name's actually Brain, and he basically makes these war robots, these robots designed for war, that are responsible for killing all of humanity. And even his creations are actually resemblance to monsters, basically. And he basically makes these things that would kill and destroy any living thing. From these walkers that release these toxic gas to these vicious robot monster-like machines that could do all these horrible stuff, Anyway, how much money do I have? Probably gonna spend it on the Earth Tremor, because these are actually pretty nice. I spent it on just 1 actually. What to do? Should I do another? 85. 70. Actually, I could go for 2. Anyway, so yeah, this machine creates all these vicious, like, monster-like robots, and in the movie, they basically tried to survive these things. There's more to it, of course, but it was a very special movie to me. Like, it heavily inspired me to look into the realms of machinery and electronics, because I thought it was pretty badass how this, like, conscious, malevolent machine creates these vicious monsters and stuff, and it kind of resembles also how I said I want to be the real life Dr. Eggman and stuff. It also does some similar stuff to involving these kinds of things too. Anyway, I guess when Mario's attack causes enemies something like this. I'm just gonna look at these things. I'm not gonna use shrink. Where this add charge to Mario's tactic? Nah. Mega Rush. Peril. Yeah, I guess I'll go for this one. And what else? Also, a charge is pretty nice. Oh wait, Mega Rush. The attack power by 5 when your partner is in peril. I don't know if that might happen. Where this to add charge to Mario's tactic menu. This will require one before into more. Oh, okay, it's just charging. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay. Alright, let's continue. So I always thought it was pretty cool that there's this thing that creates just these vicious these monstrous machines and stuff. And I'd love to make some of my own. Obviously not violent, weapons of war. Obviously, one thing that I'm very moralistic about is war and everything. I will never use my abilities of mathematics and science to create weapons of war. I will, however, make machines and stuff, basically just to serve myself and stuff. That's like a fantasy I have, and of course serve humanity, that kind of thing. Anyway, so I'm just gonna do the next fight. Oh, let me save first. It's 9:22 now, but I feel like I want to play till 10 o'clock, or at least till I get slightly further into the game, It's almost 2 hours, but obviously I'm gonna cut out some stuff, so let's see, 15, 20, 15, I mean, that's the flower points, and he's full health too. Okay, I'm all good. Okay, let's see who's next. Next opponent will be rank 9, let's put the Tiny Spinies. Okay, those guys. It's Spinies. I don't know if I have to use Yoshi for this, or if I could just use Koops to, take them all out at once. I don't think Yoshi's a good pick. I'm gonna go with Koops. Wait. He's 20. Was he 15 before or 10? I thought he was 10. If he actually increased his HP to 20, that's a huge improvement compared to him, but I'm gonna keep him for now. Because it's Spinies and stuff, so I think that's what it's gonna be. Alright, let's see. Okay, there's only 2 of them. Maybe I think I should have had Yoshi. But that's okay. Whee! It's gonna be fun poking fun at you! Alright, let's see what I have to do. Only let your partner attack. Oh, okay. Only let my partner attack. Very well. Only let my partner attack. Okay, so I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swap partners. Bring out him. And just do this. Mini egg. Throw eggs at enemies to shrink them to tiny size. Oh, okay, I don't need to do that. Just gulp will do. Alright, I think that's good. Is that all you got? You received 11 coins. Mario's ranking rose to 9. That's how it must be going. Nice. Okay, 11:15. I can still keep on going. Well, boy, howdy, Gonzalez. Fixing for a fight, huh? Okay, yeah. Ranked 8 in the Glitz Pit. The poker faces. Oh, okay, spiky guys. I don't know who's pokey and stuff, but I think I'll keep Spike for now. It's only let your partner attack? Okay, that's fine. If that's what I read correctly, I don't know, we'll see. Ooh, okay, this is gonna be a problem. For our next battle, we got the Merciless, the Great Gonzalez, and the Poker Faces. You think you could take me and Gonzalez, huh? Ho, you're gonna be coleslaw, kid, and that ain't good. Okay, so let's see who has to attack. Maybe Koops could probably do this. I don't know, let's see. Don't attack in the first 3 turns. Don't attack in the first 3 turns. Okay, fucking hell. I'm gonna have to count down on this. Don't attack in the first 3 turns. I'm thinking, I don't know if the Yoshi... I think Koops could probably do this, not the gulp thing. So let's swap partners in the first 3 turns. I don't know if that counts, like, yeah, okay. Let me count down. Oh wait, actually. First 3 turns, huh? Alright. 1. Okay. 1. I'm sorry if I'm gonna have to keep on repeating what I'm saying, but... Okay, 1. Number one. 1. Oh, fuck. Okay. Number 2. Number 2. 2. 3. Okay. Or actually, maybe I have to do another time. I don't know. I just want to be safe. Okay. So I guess another thing I actually want to be a scientist, also because it's like the sense of discovery. I mean, I love researching stuff and finding out the true meaning in life and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, the mysteries in life, if you know what I'm saying. So it's like, you know, it's like. Also, it's like another thing is also because it's like being a real life wizard, you know? Yeah, I missed that. It's like being a real life wizard. It's like you learn about how to do these crazy stuff and then what to do and how to do stuff, you know? I don't know why, it's just so fascinating, you know? Like, I really love it to be a real life wizard, that kind of thing. Okay, so that didn't work. Fuck. Just stop. Jesus. Alright. Oh, speaking of which, I actually could have done this. Wow, I wasted FP for nothing. Yeah, that's fine. They're dead. I'm gonna have to get more FP after this. Great Gonzalez. We did it, Mario, wow. $12 points. Rose to 8. Oh shit. Mario, wasn't that your email alert just now? Should you check it? Go to the watering hole outside the Glitz Pits from X. Gee whiz, that X guy again. He wants us to go to the watering hole. Who in the world is this guy? Yeah, when I was young, I didn't even know what a watering hole is, so I kind of got stuck in that part for a little bit. Not for very long, but anyway, it's 9:30, but I feel like I want to go a little bit more in this, so... Okay, I'm gonna switch to Spike. So now you have to kind of do this because if you don't, you won't be able to fight and stuff. It's kind of mandatory in order to do. Actually, let me go the other way. I don't know if that way's shorter, you know? Speaking of which, what would have happened if I would have gone this way instead of the other way? That's how I meant, you know, about the locked door and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I think it would just happen, like, you know, a little later, you know? I'm really in the mood for McDonald's after I'm done. That's what I'm gonna do after this. Anyway, it's almost, yeah, I'm right there, so... Oh, you're Mr. Gonzalez. Yeah, that's the mustache I've been waiting for. Actually, you're pretty late. Somebody left a package and a note by the door a bit ago. The letter said, look for a thick-stashed man named Gonzalez and give him this. The letter was talking about is this. Ooh, the super hammer! Fucking nice! Damn, I thought I was gonna get it from a chest. I forgot I get it from some guy. Yeah, that's nice. I'm gonna skip this. So far as I could tell, the hammer's a new model, the Hammer Whack 2005. Is that supposed to be the date that this game came out? Did this game came out 2005? Actually, did it? I don't think so, because then that would be like... Oh wait, Super Paper Mario came out. It came out 2007. I forgot the date. Did this game came out 2005 or 2004? I don't really remember. You know, I'll look it up later. You know, to find out when this game came out. Realized hammer all around. Solid craftsmanship, good grip, high bonkability. The commercials for this thing say that the hammer chooses its user. They aren't cheap either, so whoever gave this to you must be a big fan. But why leave it in this juice shop? Doesn't that strike you as a bit odd? I mean, it's not like it's that hard to hand a gift to a pro fighter. It's all email time. Smash the blockade in the minor league locker room from X. The blockade in the minor league locker room, huh? Wonder what's behind it. So in the first Paper Mario game, what this hammer does, usually it takes out the gray blocks, like the metal blocks. But in this game, it takes out the big blocks. And the hammer after this, in this game, takes out the metal blocks. Because in the first Paper Mario game, there were these, the final hammer takes out the red and yellow blocks in the first game. But in this game, you only see those once in the shadow, in the Palace of the Shadows, and they're like indestructible, like you can't break them, you know? That's how it goes in this game. Anyway, so now I'm gonna go to this room, right? Ah, Gonzalez, isn't it? I got the word that you wanted to move back down to the minor league again. Can't say I understand why. Anyway, go on in. So now I have to... Oh, these guys, I want to talk to them. Hey, it's Mr. Stinkwad, what are you doing here? Oh, okay, that's about it. They only say that. Oh shit, what is this? Oh fuck. It goes so fast. Oh fuck, damn it. Okay, got it. I don't know why I was messing up the first few times. You got a dubious paper, a letter that looks like it has lots of important stuff in it. Whoa, Gonzalez, that's some kind of scientific paper on the crystal stars. Who would be investigating those things besides us? They even took pictures. Who would leave something like this lying around? This just reeks of funny business. You again, Mr. Gonzalez, what are you doing in here? This is the minor league locker room. Major league athletes are forbidden. Even if they weren't, it's hardly appropriate to bash down our walls, hmm? I'll just be confiscating this, thank you very much. So she, obviously she's the one sending you these information, but she only wanted you to get this thing so that you could give it to her, and she could research it. Dang, what's with her? We busted our humps getting that information. Some people just gotta rain on parades. Well, at least we know the crystal star is here. Can you use this thing? Hold on. 15, 20, 15. Oh, I'm curious. What would happen if I use this thing in here? You are a major leaguer. Please use the terminal in a major league locker room. Okay. I was curious, that's all. Okay, now I can go back to what I was doing before. Let me save first. So yeah, so the movie 9 really inspired me about all this technology and stuff that you could do and like building these machines. Of course, it's all science fiction, but it just like it made me just like so pumped up about this electronic subject and stuff. You know, even when I first watched the movie, this was in 2009, so I was 13 years old at the time. Even back when I was 13, before I knew I was an expert in science and math, I was like really like pumped up about it. Now, expert in science and math, I meant back. Well, I'm still math. I was an expert back in high school. As of right now, I'm pretty average. I'm not used to the whole college thing routine in mathematics and stuff, but if I work on it, I can understand it. I hope, you know. I'm just saying, you know. Anyway, so that kind of thing. I could explain to other movies that made me inspired about sciences and stuff. Okay, let's see. Next opponent will be rank 7 of the list, the Shell Shockers. Oh, okay, I know who these guys. Okay. Now listen to this battle. I want you to win before you take 20 HP of pain. Oh, okay, so it's like adding up HP points. Okay, so I gotta kill these guys fast then. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Yoshi. I think he'll do. Okay. The Shell Shockers. So-called Great Gonzalez, don't think I'm gonna take it easy on you, baby. Let's see. Okay. Oh shit, win this before taking 20 HP damage. Okay, I gotta figure out what to do with these guys. Fuck, I think... Yeah, might as well just attack that guy first. Yes! Got it! Okay, at least he won't be able to use that item. That's what I was hoping. Alright. Little Earth Tremor. Because when they're on their shells, it becomes a lot harder, you know? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Damn! Oh, fuck. I don't know if it was too late, but I tried my best. Okay. Super Hammer. No. Quake Hammer will do. Shit. Fuck, maybe that was a bad idea. Because now they can all... you know, let me just use this. Okay. I don't know if that worked, but we'll see. Gonzalez! Oh, these guys, they want a rematch. Whoa, Nelly, I don't believe my eyes, folks. The Iron Adonis twins are in a rage. You made us look like suckers the other day, and now you're gonna pay for it. Aw, a little tired from your match, great stinkwad? Too bad, prepare for pain. Oh, bring it on. I could really take these guys out. Of course, I really can't take him out as I am right now, but actually, wait. Would they be doing a significant amount of damage? I mean, I could actually get some more star points with Mario and just use Yoshi to do the thing. So I might as well just, because I was thinking of doing the map thing, but I figured maybe I could just do this. And then just do that. Unless he's harder, but let's see. I hope not. Okay. Yeah, he does the same exact damage. 8 and 6. Oh god. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it, so might as well. I don't know if they're gonna die soon, but like I said, I don't want to risk it. I don't want to lose like this, so yeah. Okay. Let's do another gulp. Oh, okay, so I didn't need to do it. That's fine. At least I beat him. I would, not look like a weakling, Blur, we lost after all that. We reek. Whoo-wee, that's our great Gonzalez, friends and neighbors. Kid don't even blink when the Iron Adonis twins barge in and attack. Woo! Tough, he's too dang tough. Yeah, this kid is only bound for bigger things, folks. Until next time, everyone, see ya! So I didn't need to use that mushroom, and I wasted it for nothing. That's okay. I get tons of money from this anyway. Versus 7. Now if you'll excuse me, I must be going. Oh, another one. Keep sticking your nose in where it doesn't belong, and you are DEADNEAT, dead meat. Man, that dude sounds peeved. I'm thinking that isn't our ex-buddy. Who do you think would send something like that? That's obviously Rock Hawk. Anyway, so I'm gonna just heal. Okay, as I was saying, I guess another movie that I'd say that like inspired me into the sciences and stuff. Actually, funny thing, this was not too long ago, but this also gave me the same emotions. During Easter break, both my parents and my brother had like a full week off, so they were able to do a little spring break over in France. And well, I had to stay here and like just continue on like with my academic classes and also my job. So I had to stay behind, which wasn't too bad. I actually kind of liked it, honestly. Okay, next opponent will be rank 6 in the Glyph Pit, the Fuzz. Oh, the Fuzzies. Okay, I want you to stand pat. Okay, do not attack at all. Huh? The crowd loves your partner, so give what? Okay, so have my partner attack. Okay, I can do that. I'm gonna have Koops for this. So, before, yeah, my parents were off. My parents and my brother were off for Christmas for spring break, and this was on Easter. So during that time, I actually took both my grandparents to our church that we usually go to. It's time for our next match. The church that we usually go to, and we did all our prayers and stuff. It was very nice. This was on Easter. We couldn't go for Good Friday because I had my job at the time. I didn't want to skip out like that, so that's why. But what we did, so after our church, we decided to go for a movie. This was on a Sunday, by the way, and this was on a Sunday, and after our Easter church going, then I asked my grandparents that we would go watch the movie Ready Player One. Of course, they don't speak English; they mostly speak Arabic, but they still like going for movies and stuff, even though if they can't understand it. Me orc, we'll suck your souls up. Okay. So I shouldn't attack, huh? Only let your partner attack. No biggie. I'll use Mario to just upgrade. I mean, get some points. Yeah, and maybe I'd have to have Koops for it. Should I have Yoshi? No, Koops. So, me and my grandparents went to watch the movie Ready Player One, and it was a really nice movie. I actually loved it. It was very nice and fun, but also the science fiction part of it really gave me more inspiration to pursue in my life, in my studies for the sciences and stuff. I don't know why, but it just did for me. So it's another movie that heavily like inspired me more to the sciences, you know? Okay, that one's dead. Oh fuck. Okay. Damn. Alright. I think this time... Should I use Yoshi? Let me just do this one more time. I know he healed up a bit, but the pink one hasn't, so... There we go. Oh. Okay. Now I can swap partners. And this one, yeah, ground pound will do. So yeah, for some reason that movie heavily inspired me in the sciences and stuff. And, you know, it just gave me some inspiration. That's just another movie that gave me inspiration. I heavily recommend you guys to watch it. It's a really fun movie. Okay, how's that for you? Oh. I think Bowser shows up later, so I want to make sure I'm ready for him. 13 coins. Rose to 6. Ooh, cake. Hey, you, Gonzalez. Jolene brought you a piece of cake from a fan, I guess. This one's safe to eat. Man, that looks awesome. Drooling. Eat the cake? Yeah. Yeah, let's chow down. You fully recovered. Oh, it actually fills up everything. Nice. I thought it was just going to fill up some health. But yeah, that one's a good cake. There's going to be a bad cake coming up later, and I have to not eat it. Anyway, let's do another. So, I'm just thinking of what other movies that actually also inspired me. Oh yeah, Maze Runner, because of the science fiction-y aspects of it. It was also another movie that heavily inspired me in the sciences. You know, mainly in like virology or like, you know, biology and stuff. Okay, rank 5, let's put the Magic Koopa Masters. Oh, okay, this one's gonna be challenging. Battle, I want you to keep that part of yours from attacking. Oh, no partner attack? Alright, I'll have to use my specials. You hear me? Keep that little fireman in check. Okay, no attacking from my partner. Will do. If that's the case, I might as well have no partner to attack. I might as well have a partner that I don't like, bearing the brunt of damages. But not, this one would die quickly, so might as well have her with me. Anyway, so yeah, it's like biology and stuff, like stuff related to sciences of like finding out the cure and everything. I mean, I Am Legend also kind of does the same thing, but you know, Maze Runner specifically because it has a longer story, that kind of thing. That also heavily inspired me to inspire me in the sciences a little bit more. Okay. The underworld servant, you have a fight to finish with the Magic Koopa Masters. You fool would do well to fear our dark magic. I have to kill them as fast as possible.